Well, today has not been a good day. And by the grace of God, I've gotten off my couch. Could not fall asleep last night. I was up until 3:30 in the morning, and I could not get my brain to shut down, no matter what I tried. And I work in the counseling field, so I tried all the tools, none of them worked. Gosh, it's nice outside. It's a little bit brisk, a little chilly, but I'm glad I went on a walk. I feel sort of like Neo in the Matrix. You remember when he was with Morpheus and he was presented with those two pills, right? And it was like, do you want to know the truth or do you want to live in an illusion? And he takes the red pill, right? And then the mirror, which I think represents ego, like melts. And then it like takes over him, right? And the next thing you know, he wakes up in this goo pod and he's like pulling the thing out of his throat, right? And then he's in like the real world. And metaphorically, I think what that means and what that symbolizes is that he woke up to the reality of things. And I think I've been in a gradual process of waking up for most of my life. You know, this neck tattoo, there was intention behind it. It wasn't just a spontaneous tattoo. When I was in my early to mid 20s, I decided that I wanted to get my neck blasted so that I could never sell out. I could never get like an office job. Because back in those days, for a woman, to get your neck tattooed like this, no one's gonna hire you for like an office job, right? And so it was my way of ensuring that when I got older, I couldn't sell out. And here I am. And, you know, I've been working in an office job for how long now, you know? And it's like, it's ironic. So throughout my life, I've been trying to wake up. I've had periods of waking up. But this one feels profound. I feel like I've been stripped of everything. And I'm kind of in that goo pod, you know? The ego and the identity and the everything that I used to kind of say, this is who I am. This is who I am. You know, and I'm not those things. And I don't even have those things anymore. So now it's time to figure out, like, okay, who am I? You know, I almost didn't want to make a video today because I've just been depressed and sad and morose, and I don't want to just make content like that all the time. But my friend said, no, these are the moments you have to document. He's like, these are the Me Too moments. And there's a point of connection there where other people are going to be out there and they're going to watch that and they're going to say, me too. And they're going to feel connected and you're going to help people. So I'm posting this Me Too moment. And I hope it resonates with someone. It's day 15. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I just can't seem to keep the ground underneath my feet. And my logic and my emotion are wrestling. It's like, oh, it's exhausting. The journey to van life continues. I'm not giving up. Don't even get that in your mind. I don't give up. I don't give up. It's one thing about me. Highly resilient, stubborn as hell. So, but I will be honest, there's some real fears that creep in, especially today, just kind of like curling up into myself. I was having these fears of isolation. And I think it's because I was feeling really isolated and alone today. And I was thinking, gosh, how isolating and lonely is it going to be out there on the road in the van, you know? And that scared me. And I think the part of it that scares me the most is, well, let me say it this way. I think the part that's the hardest in being alone is that I don't have a solid sense of identity. I don't have a solid relationship with myself so that I can comfort myself. And I guess I'm realizing I've depended on outside things to comfort me a lot or to define me. And so those things are all being stripped away, and a black cat just crossed my path. And a turkey. Not sure what the turkey means. But anyways, one of my favorite van lifers right now is Trent the Traveler. I'm sure you guys have all heard of him. But I got some hope today because he met his significant other out on the road, and they both have vans, and so they did this cute van life video where they pulled their vans up together and they like one backed in. Oh my gosh, look at these turkeys. That sucker's gonna attack me. Peace, turkey. Peace. Anyway, him and his girlfriend. I say anyway a lot. It's just like okay. And so I say, okay, anyway. So such a valley girl. You can tell I come from California. Anyway. Oh my god, I just did it again. Back on track. I don't know what to put there in place of it. Trent the Traveler and his girlfriend have vans together, and one backed in and one pulled in forward, and they opened their doors up together and they cooked and they had fun, and so that gives me hope. You know, maybe it's not as isolating and as lonely as I think it might be. And I do want to meet myself, and I do want to get over that thing where I have to be defined and comforted by all these outside things. But also, I want friendship and companionship, and I want to, you know, feel connected and to have other people that understand me. So that's the goal. We're gonna go back down the Turkey Road because I don't want to walk down the main road with a camera pointed at my face. I'm gonna have to get over that part too. Boy, these turkey, I think this turkey's doing a mating dance. I think that's what he's doing. Or he wants to fight me.
Ready. Fight.
Which could make for good content, but he'll probably me up. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Probably mess me up. Uh-oh. Wait, how do I flip this thing? Don't you come at me, sucker. Oh, gosh. You can't really... He's fluffing up at me. Okay. He's gonna let me oh, there's the female right there. There's the female turkey. It's definitely a mating dance. Wouldn't it be cool if men had to do mating dances? And women didn't have to wear all these bright colors and do all this stuff, but men had to do all these elaborate dances. That would be so great. Oh, yeah. I think the bottom line of today's video is it was a hard day. But I got off the couch, walking around. There's almost a full moon. It is beautiful. It's chilly, but it's nice. And I have friends. And right now I have a place to live. And there's a lot of things to be thankful for. A lot of things. So I'm going to try to focus on that gratitude. Like one of my commenters said that I should do. I'm gonna try that. Someone else said that I should make a list of all the places that I want to go to keep me motivated and put it on my wall. So I bought a map on Amazon. It was only $10, but I'm gonna map out the routes I want to take and where I want to go, and keep that on my wall as a reminder and motivation. Thank you guys for these suggestions. And there was someone else who was like, don't listen to everybody else, simplify it. He's like, you need 2 plates, 1 spoon, 1 fork, 1 knife. You know, he's like bare bones. And he's like, that's all you need. And then you just go out and adventure. And so that simplification of it was kind of comforting too. Although I do want comfort. I sure would like a nice little teeny tiny house on wheels. We'll see how it plays out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the encouragement. And I'll catch you on day 16, hopefully.